الحمد لله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور ثم الذين كفروا بربهم يعدلون. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق. نعم. I do? That's why. That's it right there.
I'm only saying it on Milk Official.
October 8th, 7:30 Eastern. Yeah, it's right there. Where is it at? Is it every day ever? Oh, no, I posted it in my business group. I'm tripping. That's why. Nah. So we are on a roll right now. I hope y'all realize what we're learning. I hope you realize the tools that are in your hands. I complain about the way Islam is being taught in many places and on and offline today, because I call it rules without tools. People are given a lot of rules and regulations, but they're not given the tools to apply those rules and regulations. If you have a question, if you don't understand something that we're doing in this class, ask. Because the important thing is that you are able to practically apply the information that we're learning in this class. This is not a class that's just simply based on a general comprehension. This is a class that is based on detailed comprehension that will enable the student to apply the information that they receive. I disseminate the information. You receive the information. If it's something that you can't understand with the information that you receive, let me know so that we can properly explain the information. And at that point, we will be able to apply it when you're outside of class. This is language. This is language. So we went over the three types of plurals, right? We went over جمع المذكر السالم. First we went over the mufrad.
There's some Mufrad, there's some Thanna, and there's some Jam'a.
Now, so what is ما معنى? And we'll teach y'all two words, two phrases. We'll take a couple phrases today. ما معناه?
What's Ma'na?
You also can say ما معناه means what is its meaning. You can say معناه or معناها. Because it could be a sentence. A sentence in Arabic, jumla, is feminine. So somebody can say a sentence to you, can say, or a phrase in Arabic is feminine also, عبارة. So you can say ما معناه if it's a statement, قول. ما معناها if it's a sentence. What does it mean? That means what does it mean? ما معناه What does it mean? And this is what is the meaning. What is the meaning? Mal ma'na. Mal ma'na.
ما المعنى
Yeah, that's this one. See, alif wa lam?
Mhm.
Mal ma'na. Nah. And ma ma'nahu.
ما معناه
Ma ma'naha.
ما معناها
Nah. What is its meaning? Another sentence or phrase I want you guys to learn is. كيف تقول?
how
How do you say?
how do you say
Mhm.
okay cool but tag in front of it so cool.
كيف تقول? Now, exactly what you said. Yeah. كيف تقول? But you would stop in Arabic, you never stop on the vowel.
Mhm.
So you would say كيف تقول and not pronounce the vowel if you stop.
Correct. You remember when Zakir was in class and he kept stopping and not pronouncing the last one because they did what? They told him the rule without the tool.
There it is. Because that's applied when you're not trying to teach the person that the vowel is there,
Mhm.
right? You want to, sometimes there's a lesson where you want to teach the person that it is, for instance, in tanween.
Mhm.
So you want them to say the tanween during the class.
Yeah.
So you don't want them to stop one. You want them to say it even though normally you would not say it.
So you said, how do you say it?
Now, how do you say it?
How do you say it?
Let's say you have an English word. You want to know how it's said in Arabic. So you first you say كيف تقول chair in Arabic.
Mhm.
You don't know the word for chair.
No.
كيف تقول wall. How do you say? How do you say? These are the two words or two phrases. I'm sorry again. These are the two phrases that were monumental in me learning Arabic. I was in bookstores, regular shops, home with my family, walking down the street, on the bus, on the train, wherever I was, and I was reading something, I would say, "Mal ma'na," and point to the word or the phrase. And they would say, in Arabic, they would tell me the meaning. They didn't know English. Then I would say, "Kayfa taqul?" And they would pronounce it for me. And then I would say, "Kayf? Huh?" And they would pronounce it again. And I would say, "Could you say it again?" And they would say it again. So I would repeat it. I would repeat it, and then they would say if I said it right or not, or you're close or whatever like that. And then, "Ma'na, what is the meaning?" And they would tell me the meaning. No. So,
معناه
okay, so now with the Arabic that you've learned, how I wrote how do you say?
Mhm.
How would we say how do you say it?
Now is it a between or it will be, hold on, wait. Okay, it is,
How do you say it?
oh, okay, but, okay.
You're not gonna take away anything that's
Mhm.
there in that sentence, كيف تقول. They're gonna add something to it. I'll give you that much.
Okay. كيف تقول إذا. No, that إذا is not it. Elias, what's it?
You know what it is?
Well, I do, but it's just lost.
Then you don't know it then.
No, he knows it, but it's lost.
It's the
He knows
inactive
it.
vocabulary.
It's in there. It's in there.
Oh, where?
Mikhail, how do you say it? My notebook from the year 2000 just got lost when my books were shipped
Mhm.
from in 2021 from Egypt to Tanzania.
Mhm.
I still have my notebook from the year 2000. I want to get. Where your notebooks at, man? We just started in July.
Hold on, let me find it. I was just starting to write this stuff over too. I gotta at least start coming from memory, because it was when we were taking either.
Nope,
No, it wasn't that.
we learned it with the pronouns.
With the pronouns?
Yeah,
So it's a connected pronoun.
it's both.
It's both connected and disconnected.
Mhm.
So it's it can be.
Huh? Nah. And if it's feminine, don't change anything. Nah, nah. I say both of them again. How do you say it? Mhm. So if the statement is masculine, we're not gonna, Keifa is gonna be there.
The answer was in the first one.
Yep, right up there. You're gonna say Keifa, so ulu. How do you say it? Or Keifa? تقولها. Right up there.
Mhm.
ما معناه ما معناها. What does it mean? What meaning of it? That's what it really means. Meaning of it. Now, ما معناه ما معناها. كيف تقوله كيف تقولها. The kalima is feminine. So if you saw a kalima, say, you can say هذه كلمة. هذه كلمة كيف تقولها. This word, how do you say this word? Right? هذا القول, this statement, قول is masculine. كيف تقوله? How do you say it? مرحب مرحب واغفر لشيوخي آمين. واغفر مرحب لشيوخي آمين. Ah. Who's gonna translate this? All of these, the whole thing is in your vocabulary. من يترجم.
That's a Hamza above that.
Deborah, yeah.
Ma,
You know that word though.
Abo Ma Hiro.
Mm-hmm. Which is what?
Abo Ma Hiro.
What is abomai?
That is Abo Ma
You don't know
Hiro.
it. I know. What is abomai?
Abo Ma Hiro.
More. Now to make review. Review is more important. And learning it for the first time.
I'm drawing a blank.
Like I is, yeah. Yeah.
Abo Ma Hiro.
وده متصل عليه. Oh God. عليكم السلام ابو رميساء.
Hey, ما هي الكلمة الثانية أن لا
اسمع ما تقول. صوتك مشوش.
الله المستعان أنا ساكن الآن المستعان
نعم طيب
سماعي عفوا
قل مرة أخرى.
الكلمة الثانية ما هي؟ ما رأيتها بشكل واضح السكن لنا سأكتبها إن شاء الله لا في جملة
هذه
لا 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 لا، في جملة. أيوة، ما هي؟
متصلة.
متصلة، جيد ما شاء الله.
Wait. Oh, guys. We're giving up this time. You're live too. You're live. The world. تفضل.
Okay, disconnected, personal pronouns, so, ضمائر is, متصلة. Yeah, disconnected personal pronouns.
Okay. No. متصلة.
Oh, that Mufas, oh, that's Mufas.
عليكم السلام. Yes, chair.
Okay.
So what is متصلة?
I'll see that it is,
يقول راجي ربه الغفور يحيى بن معطل بن عبد النور الحمد لله الذي هدانا بأحمد الدين انه ارتضانا فلم يزل ينمى به الاسلام.
متصلة is connected,
متصلة.
is connected,
So ضمائر المتصلة means what?
connected pronouns.
مع means
مع, 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 means, what? No, hold on, wait, مع, we,
you close?
مع,
Huh?
When?
No.
What? Say how? No.
and that's ein is about, isn't that good? I'm, no,
Close.
مع.
Home is maybe, right?
Yeah.
I just have to.
I gotta make it wait, man. I'm asking what is this word? مع. He said ضمائر
Connected pronoun
pronoun
and,
متصلة connected مع
with,
with.
okay,
And what is الأسماء?
with,
Huh?
No.
And this
nouns.
nouns. So okay, now read the whole sentence and translate it.
Okay, الضمائر المتصلة مع
That's a thought.
متصلة مع أسماء
Nah.
disconnected connected pronouns with nouns.
Yes. So now we of course we didn't delve into nouns deeply, but we took the ضمائر المتصلة. So when we take this rule, of course you don't know all the nouns. However, you're going to be able to apply this rule when you come to a noun. The ضمائر المتصلة has three meanings when they're used connected to nouns. They have three meanings. The first meaning is at milk. And milk is not what you drink. Milk in Arabic means ownership. Milk. Milk. Now, and I put fatha. Milk. So it's either going to show ownership, but it has to be something that can be owned in order for it to show that. So when you see something that cannot be owned or cannot own, then you know it doesn't mean milk, right? The second one. And nasabu. Okay. Wanna call it there? Ownership. The next one is blood relation.
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة
الانتساب means affiliation.
حي على الصلاة
الانتساب.
الانتساب.
الانتساب. اللي بعده
Pretty shake around. That. Affiliation. Man, I think you're the best.
Jay?
Wow.
He was right. He was right. I'll go ahead and switch up eventually. Thought these were big enough. Okay. الانتساب, which means affiliation. We're going to see an example of how each one works. Ownership. We'll take the word. What knows what that word means? Qalamun.
It's a pen.
Pen.
They call it.
Qalamun.
Qalamun. Not qaw. Qalamun.
Qalamun.
No. Qalamun. Qalam.
They call them, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Nah. Qalam means pen. So now we're going to use al-dhamir al-muttasila. We're going to use the connected pronoun. So who knows how to connect the pronoun for my and attach it to qalam?
Qalami.
Qalami, my pen. Because you can own a pen. Nah.
What about when someone say like, or like a Manhattan calling me?
Huh?
Manhattan, if someone say Manhattan, calling me.
That doesn't go together. That doesn't go together. Doesn't go together. So qalami, okay, finish. All of it.
Okay. Qala mina. Oh, you mean, oh, what am I?
No, you're right, but no cuss is gonna be a bump. The only reason.
Okay,
Because
only
of
because
because of the yeah.
yeah, that's right, that's right.
Other than that,
Okay,
we don't.
so Kola Muna,
Nah, let me write it.
Kola
Qalami, qalamuna. Next.
Muka,
Nah. Qalam. Okay.
Kola Muki,
Qalamuki. Ah,
okay, so then it's gonna be,
you keep rolling, not gonna change anything, just gonna keep adding along, no matter.
So it's, yeah, na, ka, ki, kum, so Kola Mukum,
Skip one.
so I skipped one. Oh, Kola Mu, Kumar,
Uh-huh. Qalamukuma.
Kola,
Aba qalamukuma. Qalamu.
Kola Mu,
Kuma.
Kumar.
Next.
Kola Mu, Kum,
Nah.
Kola
Qalamukum.
Kum, Kola Mu Kunna,
Nah. Ah.
So you have ya, na, ka, ki, kuma, kum, and kunna. Oh, you want the disconnected now?
No, they're connected too. Remember, they do both. We took that.
Oh, okay,
So if they do both,
yeah,
so in this case, you're gonna use them in a connected fashion.
okay, that's it.
No? Rest.
Oh, the
Yeah.
rest, okay.
Oh.
Kola Mu, Huma,
You skip two.
Kola Mahu,
Qalamu.
Kola Muhu,
Qalama. No. Qalamuhu. Qalamu.
Kola Muha,
Ah. Ah.
Kola Muhum,
No, skip one.
Kola Muha, oh, Kola, Kola Mu, Huma,
Uh-huh.
Kola Muhum,
Yeah, question.
and then Kola Muhunna.
Further question.
Look,
Okay.
oh, I was about to count how low my nose real quick.
So that's what we have. This is all of them now. So now, any now, you can do that with. But now, when is it gonna happen? If it cannot be owned, then maybe it can be related to. So we have qalamun, qalami, qalamuna, qalamuka, qalamuki, qalamukuma, qalamukum, qalamukun. Qalamuhu, qalamuha, qalamuhuma, qalamuhun. Or qalamuhunna. Okay, so that is how they work with nouns. I'm gonna give you a word. Ilyas, I want you to do it. I'm not gonna write it though, you're just gonna do it. Kitab. Kitabun.
Kitabi,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuna,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuka,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuki,
Mm-hmm. Raise your voice.
kitabuki,
Mm-hmm.
kitabu, kitabukuma,
Mm-hmm.
kitabukum,
Mm-hmm.
kitabukunna,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuku,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuha,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuhuma,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuhum,
Mm-hmm.
kitabuhunna.
MashaAllah. Abdul Haq, back at you. Masjid.
Masjidi,
Mm-hmm.
masjid, I mean, masjudna,
Mm-mm.
masjud,
Keep it how it was.
masjidi, masjiduna,
Mm-hmm.
masjid,
But say
Duki.
mess.
masjiduki, masjiduka.
That's called gene sheen. This happens
Yeah.
with English speakers.
Mhm.
So when the scene comes before a gene, you turn it into a sheen. Say mesh. No, it's masjid.
That's.
Masjid, not masjid. Masjid. Go ahead.
Okay. Masjid dukuma,
Mm-hmm.
masjid dukum, masjid dukunna, masjid duhu,
Mm-hmm.
masjid duhuma, masjid duhuma.
Skip one.
Oh, masjid du, masjid du, masjid duha, masjid duhuma, masjid du, masjid du hunna,
Skipped one.
masjid hum, masjid humma,
What's the-
hunna.
You said masjid. Huh?
Masjidu hunna.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mikhail, your turn. I'm gonna say a word, you're gonna, a noun, and you're gonna connect all of the pronouns to it. Okay, you ready?
No.
Inshallah, you ready? Sha'a means hair. Your hair, so your hair is big, so I'm saying you sha'a.
Stop.
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 Sha'run,
Stop.
hair.
Sha'run. Oh,
Stop.
Mhm. Somebody coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Assalamu alaikum. No, take your time. We'll be right. Alhamdulillah. How you doing? Take your time. Mm-hmm. So first you gotta say my hair. Meaning your hair, not my hair. You're just gonna add the end to the last letter.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Mm-mm.
But-
Gonna be a capital on hand in it. Gotta do review. You gotta do review. Yes.
Shahari,
Mm-hmm.
next one.
Mm-hmm.
Shahruna,
Mm-hmm.
Shahruka,
Mm-hmm.
Shahruki,
Mm-hmm.
Shahrikuna,
Huh?
you said re.
Shahrukuma,
Mm-hmm.
Shahrukum,
Mm-hmm.
Shahrukunna,
Mm-hmm.
Shahruhu, Shahruha, Shahruhuma,
Mm-hmm.
Shahruhum, Shahruhunna.
Now, we're gonna stop for the salah. After the salah, we're gonna come back and finish.
Is that like, remember, maybe some weeks ago, remember we had the, yeah, wrote it out, was saying,
Now, this is how those same things we took a few weeks ago, we're connecting it now to actual words. Nah.
That's how much we big.
Yeah. Akhwat online, we're gonna pray Salat al-Shahad, and we'll be back. Now. So. This is, it's just that simple. This is how you connect. The ضمائر المتصلة للأسماء. We'll cover more detail on the, if a word ends, with the alif maqsura, how that's done later, but we want the general knowledge of how that's done from this particular lesson. Now, okay, we also took the prepositions. But before we go into the prepositions, we want to know these three meanings. How is that established? How are these three meanings established? We're gonna talk about it. All right. All right. Now, so how was it established?
Can I take a guess at the second one? Blood relation,
Yeah.
like your mother, your father, or me. Abi.
Hey, you know that book I got at home? That's what he got. Yeah.
Why are those two always gonna go to the bathroom together? It's it.
I don't know, I talked to him about that,
Yeah,
so I can like females.
definitely.
So like umi, umunk.
Do it then. Go ahead. You started. Ummun. Mother.
Umi, umunk,
So you want
umuki,
to give the shed the ummi.
ummi, umuk,
Say all of the tashkil. Say all of the vowels.
umuk, umu, umuki, umuka,
Uh-huh.
umuki,
Uh-huh.
umukuna, umuna.
All right, go back then. Start from the
Okay.
beginning.
Ummi,
Uh-huh.
muka, no,
It's
ummi,
nah. Ana wa nahnu.
oh, ummi, umuna,
Nah.
umunaki, umunaka,
Mm-mm.
umunaka, no?
You added a noon for what? You said ummi,
Oh, yeah,
ummuna.
umuka,
Uh-huh.
umuki,
Uh-huh.
umukum, no, hold on, wait. Umukuma,
Uh-huh.
umukum,
Mm-hmm.
umukunna,
Uh-huh.
umuhu,
Mm-hmm.
umuha,
Mm-hmm.
umuhuma,
Mm-hmm.
umuhum,
Mm-hmm.
umuhunna.
Allahu Akbar. Nah. So now, so that's blood relations. He said, my mother, our mother, your mother, male, your mother, female, the two of your mothers, huh? And like that. So he said it all the way to the end.
So that was,
Blood relation.
Blood relation.
from the male and the female. Blood, no blood relation.
Uh-huh. Ummuka for a male, your mother male. Ummuki, your mother female.
So Kai and Ki
Uh-huh.
is.
Kai,
Kai is
Kai.
the male.
Cat is your masculine, Ki is your feminine. Yeah. Yeah. You were rolling, you were coming. All you gotta do is keep coming.
I remember, I remember hearing that, me, remember that, Atlanta,
That's different.
Yeah, but
That's
some of
definitely
them,
what we're doing.
when they got to the end, some of them sounds
Uh-huh.
do not.
Like anta wa anti, anta, but that's with a ta, not with a cat. Because the cat shows possession. The ta is personal or verbal. Personal or verbal. The ta and the t is personal or verbal. We'll get to that. We're not there yet. Okay. So we use qalam for ownership. We used for blood. So we just put qalam here. I'll put a new word and let that be for homework. Or a few new words. Let's put
House.
yeah. Dayton.
Dayton.
Beitumara.
They say he said that homework.
Mhm. Uh-huh. No, that is.
Let me see. Sierra is like, Sayara,
Mhm.
isn't that like a chair or a automobile?
Car.
Car, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Book like that, ain't
Huh?
it? Book like that. They got,
I think.
got the Arabic on it. You got the
Yeah, but
Arabic.
it ain't the.
It ain't this.
No, it ain't that, but it got the Arabic on the side first.
It ain't this
Yeah,
though.
If I can make this, it's probably better.
معطف.
Mi'taf.
Mhm.
Mi'taf.
Coat
Coat. Okay.
or jacket. And if somebody Arab tell you, if you ask them, ما معنى, and you point to them, ما معنى coat in Arabic, they're gonna say jacket. No. That's that's translation, that's transliteration of English into
Then
Arabic.
you would say Kayfa Takul.
Uh-huh.
If they say jacket. No.
No, that's it. Cause he
Kay,
said
but Kayfa Takul Arabi.
بالعربية.
بالعربية.
Jacket.
Man.
For years I thought that was, I said, no, I don't believe you. They kept telling me that. I said, no, يعني الذي ألبسه في الشتاء, what I'm wearing in the winter. ما اسمه. What's the name of it? What's it called? They got it. Jacket. I said, no, jacket. So I'm saying, so you saying jacket is from Arabic? I said, no, that don't even sound Arabic, jacket. I said, that don't sound Arabic. No, that's what we say jacket. I found out it was معطف. Jacket, they transliterated English into Arabic, called jacket. The same thing. They went around and said, I'm saying, how do you say computer in Arabic? I'm about computer. I said, I know computer. They even spell it out for you. Computer.
Wow, they
Wait, what's up? View. I said view. Something like this. View. Yeah, view. Computer. Oh, I forgot the me. Yeah, something crazy like that. Computer. No, without the Y, it's like this. How they do it? This ain't nothing but learning.
It will be cool meme.
Yeah.
Me.
Here it is. See. View. That. Computer. I forgot the anyway,
Yeah.
something crazy. I said computer, then I found out they don't Hasu.
Mm.
Hasu.
What did that mean, Hassan?
Computer. Hasu.
Assume.
Hasub is a computer, and then you have Hasub Lawhi.
Laptop.
Yep, because al it means a tablet.
Mm.
So Lawhi, Hasub Lawhi is a computer, is a laptop. Now, so we have Baytun, Sayyaratun, Mi'tafun.
Oh, you said that was coat, jacket, coat.
Blood relations, we're gonna have. Oh, I'm not gonna use ach or ab because it's a special rule to both of them. Oh. And this is paternal uncle. Ammun. Ya ammi. Khalun. Uncle.
Carlu,
Khal. Khali.
Harley,
Khalun.
Harley.
What was the second one?
Ammun. Uncle. Paternal uncle, maternal
Okay.
uncle.
Some people use that as a term for respect, right?
Yeah. We used to say that back in the day.
What's up?
Uncles, yeah, what's up, uncle? Even today, they say, what's up, uncle? Yeah. Yeah.
Did they say anything like that over Egypt? Did they like?
It's a term of endearment, yeah.
He said, uncle.
Uncle.
If you're their father's friend, they call you
Uncle.
Ammi, yeah, Ammi, uncle. Yeah. But for some reason, you're not from family, but you have a dealing from the mother's side, they call you Khali. Like my mother's brother. And my father's brother.
Harley.
Yeah, Khali, that's the mother's brother. Ammi, that's the father's brother. We got three. And affiliation. So this means city, this means country, or region or town. A name we made is just for country. And this means neighborhood. Mantiqa.
You said city, country.
Medina, city. Balad, country. Mantiqa, neighborhood.
You said that the middle of the country is Bella.
Balad.
Ballet.
بلد لا أقسم بهذا البلد صرت البلد
Yeah, but I remember he did that name, yeah, sure.
بلد نعم وأنت حين بهذا البلد.
When you hear it now, but when you write it, so if I see it, I remember that, yeah. Is it when you write, like when you write like, say how you write in like English, like which one is when you write, which one is easier for you to write, the English or Arabic when you write it?
Now Arabic. I get confused when writing in English because normally I'm writing in Arabic. But now since I've been back, I gotta get used to writing in English. Certain letters in English, I don't know how to write anymore. And I get scared, especially when it's something legal, because it looks like I'm lying, like I'm forging or something, like I'm like trying to figure out how to write my name. Sometimes, because I'm normally going for like a 5-year stretch. So then I come back and I gotta sign some documents or something like.
Wow.
So I write half print, half cursive, because I've been forgetting how to can you connect that? Can you connect a B? Can the B be connected? When you write in cursive? And I forgot how to write the lowercase b in cursive. I forgot how to do it. Yeah, certain letters I forgot to write in cursive, but I can print all day. But certain letters in English, I forgot how to write in cursive. Or it's just I'm not used to going this way anymore.
Right, you go right to left, like this,
Yeah.
yeah, cause I think when you speak Arabic, you speak, you know, how somebody speak fast. I don't know, you know, and you speak this, I'm just saying, you speaking fast too, just.
It's just used to it. It's really simple. If the word is in your vocabulary, just like you say the salam, you can say the salam fast, right? Because it's in your vocabulary, you know what it means, you know when to use it. So the more vocabulary you build and you know what it means, you know when to use it, you're going to use it at that speed. But the less vocabulary you use, or you have some vocabulary, but you don't necessarily know when it is going to slow down,
Yeah,
it's going to slow you down.
Like,
You know?
you sounding it out the same.
Or just thinking, is it appropriate? Like the more phrases you learn, like you use the salams fast, you use inshallah fast, you use mashallah fast, right? Allahumma barak, you say that fast. Why? Because it's in your vocabulary and you know when to use it. So if you keep building up phrases that you know what they mean and when to use it, then as long as you're in a situation where those particular phrases are used, you're going to speak quickly. Now, as soon as you get out of your comfort zone of phrases and vocabulary, this is when you're going to slow down. Right? And this is why you have what? In the beginning, you weren't here. In the beginning of the class, I said what? We want to get to the level of being functional illiterates. Or functioning illiterates. Meaning people who are illiterate, they speak and communicate. You wouldn't know that they were illiterate until you asked them to write or read something.
Yeah.
So that's how we want to be able to operate in Arabic to that level. Even though we are taking some reading rules with it, you should be writing this down. Yeah, this is homework. To take, you
wrote that down.
already wrote it down?
No, not all of that.
Look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You wrote that down. You're good. You wrote that down from the side. Like,
I thought you was talking
I'm
about
about,
that.
I'm about to be rookie on you. You wrote that down. You in the bathroom. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Like, oh, got somebody writing from the bathroom. We reading on him immediately. So that's homework. You write that down, yes, that's homework for sure.
But what's that? No class. Okay.
Me too. It's a book from Dar's mind, right? He got like you said, he got he got one word, when I'm reading it, it got the Arabic,
That's that part.
but it got like three different. He got one word, but it got like four different ways you can pronounce it. Like on one, I'm gonna bring the book, but you probably familiar with it though. You know, you probably familiar with it.
You might be talking about thulathiyat al-Arabiya. These are words that normally they're three-letter words. And if you change one vowel, it changes the meaning.
You got a bunch of meanings, like,
No, I'm not talking about having several meanings for the exact same word. That's any word. I'm talking about the word that the consonants stay the same. Like for instance, Shah. This is an example. This is an example. So we got Sha'ru with a fatha, means hair. If I keep those same consonants and change the vowel, shi'r means poetry.
Wow.
Keep the same two consonants, sheen, ayn, ra. Sha'r means feelings.
So those
The sha'r, hair. Shi'r, poetry. Sha'r, feelings. That what you're talking about?
yeah, because you take the
vowels.
you put the vowels and then it just change it up just like that. Huh?
Yeah. Sha'r, shi'r, sha'r.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And if you look at the three, Shah, why can they all three come to the same root? Because all it has something to do with feeling.
Mm.
So
Shah affects your feelings.
it's all written the same.
Shah, you can feel it. It's connected to your body. Huh?
So it's all written the same, but when you put the vowels on
The
it.
vowels is what makes it different.
Okay, so you said, from like 2 classes ago. Nouns will always have a dominant, Kessler, Feta, Kessler at the end, and, or, I think that's, or Dama.
Hmm.
Cause you said there was, like, I didn't, when
Is
you.
or add begins
Oh,
with add.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Now,
okay,
or preposition comes before it.
that's right, now.
من وإلى وعن وعلى وفي ورب والباء والكاف. No.
I got another question. So when you was in Egypt, so like for the whole day, have you ever spoke all Arabic with no English for the day? Like, I'm talking like
I had to.
Ain't nothing, yeah.
I had to.
You're in an Arabic speaking country.
No, not because of that.
Correct, well,
Because that's my wives don't speak English.
no English.
They're Arab. They don't know English. So yeah,
What do you mean?
my children don't speak English.
That's deep, right? That's the one right there. I
No,
never see
so-
that. Yeah.
No. Some my eldest, she came back, she's learned English now, and the two that's here with me now, they're learning. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, well. This is the floor of Medina, Mudun, and. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, once you're there, you have to. If that's your situation, I know brothers that they have wives that speak English, whether they be Arab or non-Arab, so they, they don't have that situation, they still speak English most of the time, especially home. If your home is, you're going to speak whatever your home is. So if your home is in a specific language, that's the language you're going to speak. That's the language you're going to
So
speak.
they got non-Arab people that's over there like that?
Yeah. I was one of them. Nah. People over there with their families. Wives, children, everything. I went over there, I was single with 4 kids.
You had 4 kids with you?
Yeah.
Well, I probably should just leave. Why you leave? You wanted to
I don't
stay?
want to be critical book.
Yeah.
I wanted to learn Arabic, I wanted to learn Islam. Wanted to learn Islam, and I didn't want to be critical book.
Was it her at first?
It's always on me. Everything is based off risk and reward. So the risk of being here versus the reward of being here. People come here, they risk their deen. The reward is money. It's guaranteed to take from your deen, but you're not guaranteed to get money. Going overseas, risk and reward. It's guaranteed to take your money. It's guaranteed. But you're going over there increasing your deen. You're not guaranteed to increasing your deen. So what the person does in the dunya, the reward for it in the dunya is never guaranteed. The reward for it in the dunya is never guaranteed. And this is the mercy of Allah Ta'ala when He taught the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the hadith of Umar that actions are by intentions. So now, even if a person doesn't achieve what he set out for, if he sincerely set out for the sake of Allah, even if he doesn't achieve what he intended in the dunya, he still gets it in the person could go over there and be over there for 40 years and never learn how. But if he left for the sake of Allah, his reward is still guaranteed in the akhirah. But learning, he might have set out to learn Arabic, memorize the Quran, and it never happens. It may never happen. And this is why you heard me say it before, because it's such a profound statement. Sheikh Al-Albani said, we're on the path to Allah, and we're going across the path like turtles. But the intention is not to make it to the end of the path. The intention is to die on the path.
The straight path.
So you go with the intention to learn. But the most important intention is to save yourself and your family. Yeah, or you believe, save yourself and your family from the fire. So you have to put yourself in the best position possible to worship Allah correctly. The hadith in Bukhari, the Prophet ﷺ talked about the man that killed 99 men. The end of the hadith we all know. When he finally got to the scholar gave him advice. What did he say? He said, "What?" He said, "I killed 100 because at that point he had killed 100." Yeah. He said, "I've killed 100 men, and I want to repent to Allah Ta'ala. What can I do?" And the Sheikh said, "And what can come between you and the forgiveness of Allah except that you live in this evil land?" So we have to be real with ourselves when we're in these lands. Is that okay? Why are we repeat offenders? Not legally, spiritually. People weren't about being a repeat offender or a felon when it comes to civil law. What about the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Let's look at major sins and minor sins as misdemeanors and felonies. And let's ask ourselves, how many misdemeanors have we piled up? How many felonies have we piled up? So now when we stand before the judge, what's going to be our case? What are we going to do to argue our case? And it's deeper than 12 peers. 12 of your peers to judge you, because when it comes to the felonies against the laws of Allah Ta'ala, he's going to make our limbs testify against us that actually took part in it with us. You're talking about having a co-defendant that's turned on you? You're talking about a co-defendant that turned on you? La ilaha illallah. Well, says, we're going to, what's afwah? What does afwah mean? The singular is fem. Faman afwah.
Is it your mouth?
Mouth, not mouths. So nakhtuma ala afwahihim. Allah said we're going to seal their mouths. Wa tukallimuna aydihim. What's aydihim? Nah, say it. Say it. You said it.
I said the word. I said I did.
Oh, I thought you said the meaning.
Is it eyes?
No.
No, I date.
AD is plural of yad.
Oh, hands.
Hands. وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم.
Arjuluhum. Oh, did we take that?
Yes, feet. And their feet will bear witness. بما كانوا يعملون. To that which they used to do. يوم نختم على أفواههم. Today we're going to seal their mouths. وتكلمنا أيديهم. And their hands are going to speak to us. Let's think about all the things our hands have touched that shouldn't be touching. وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا. And their feet are going to bear witness about that which they would do. So we're talking about, being repeat offenders. But, we take the danger of a sentence where what? If we continue to go as we've been going, life without parole, but this is forever. Can't even die. A lifer in the dunya, when he gets life without parole, at least he can die one day. Can't even die if you get life in the akhirah. Life in the akhirah means forever, not 25 years. Forever. So the whole point is, I mean, how long are we going to keep fooling ourselves acting like we can do it here? You know we can't do it here. We know we can't. As for those who do not have the physical, financial ability to do it, then may Allah have mercy on us all. May Allah, those individuals who can't leave should move to communities. A community where they come out their door and they can see the masjid. Not in these associations. They should move where they are part of a community. And when their iman is weak and their iman won't, stop them from disobeying Allah, being embarrassed and having a bad reputation, it could help. Stop. Until the iman picks back up and then the person doesn't need the people's eyes to check them, it's enough to know that Allah Ta'ala can see whatever he's doing. And then we just keep fighting and fighting until we die in that state, die fighting for our souls. Allahul Musta'an. So that's the whole point. It's not like it's somebody special or, it's just that, when you leave, Imam Nawawi explained this in his explanation of Arba'in Nawawiyya, that traveling in the land is, the majority is people, everybody that travels for two reasons, either seeking something or running, either seeking or you're fleeing. So now you just got to look at your whole life as a Muslim and say, what am I looking for? And what am I running from? Because everybody's looking for something and running from something. So if you can find somewhere where you can acquire what you're looking for and get protected from what you're running from, that's the best place for you to be. No. So we have Medina, Mudun, Madain. That's plural. What kind of plural is that?
That's the broken,
Yeah, that's a broken plural.
which is actually called Ja'ul at-Taksir.
Yeah, Jamu Taksir. So at Balad Bilad. Kind of plural is that?
That's is dual.
No, that's definitely not dual.
No, oh yeah, dual is Aleph, but okay. So it'd just be singular. No, because singular is
This is singular. This is
Singular.
plural. I wrote it to give you the plural. Well, what kind of plural is it? We took 3 types of plural.
yeah, we took, so it would have to be if it's not Muthanna.
Well, no,
No.
it's definitely, it's plural. I already told you it's plural, so it's definitely, Mutanna is dual, so it's not dual. It's plural. So I'm not sure what kind of plural it is.
Oh, what kind of Jam'a it is?
Yeah.
I think. Is it still broken? But the
That's it.
this is broken?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's broken. Because Jamu Mudhakkar Salim is you add a waw and a noon, so it's not that.
Yeah.
Jamu Mu'annath Salim is adding alif and a ta. It's not that.
Mhm.
So it has to be. Whatever is not that plural
Now,
has to be a broken plural. What about this one? What kind of plural is this?
it's just an Aleph. An Aleph was added.
So what kind of plural is it?
It's just a broken,
Yeah, it's a broken plural. Because look, we separated this from that, we broke it.
yeah.
Yeah, Bennett, we broke
Broke
this,
it, yeah, yeah.
we broke this, where's the at?
I don't know.
Then again, broke it, so it's a broken plural. That's our class for today.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, yeah. So this out here, you guys got the homework. Baytun, Sayyaratun, Ma'tafun, Bayt is house, Sayyara, car, Ma'taf, coat or jacket, Ukht, sister, Ammun, uncle, paternal uncle, Khalun, maternal uncle. Medina, city, Balad, country, and also can be used for town. Mantiqah, neighborhood. Now, and then the plurals for that, I didn't give you plurals for those, but we'll do that next time, inshallah.
Inshallah.
هذا وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام ورحمة